Previously. Hey everybody, and welcome back to Terraria. Is that full moon? That can't be a full moon. When we last left off, we had a solar eclipse followed by a full moon, followed by a solar eclipse, and it seems there's another full moon up there, and I don't understand why. Anyway, off camera, I've been very, very busy, and I've done a bunch of stuff. My arena far side is now filled in with back walls, but it hasn't been painted, so it doesn't look too amazing right now. Quick zoom in, and this is what it looks like at the moment. I will get around to doing it a bit further later on, but that's yet to come. Right, out with that. Now, in these chests down here, I store important things to show you. Now, in this one, I don't remember what I've earned, but I know I've done a lot. So in this one first, this is the items for the shield I'm making, but I put something else in here. Oh yes, maps. Turns out that when you kill an enemy near the ocean, regardless of what enemy type it is, it has a chance to drop a pirate map. And when you use it, it summons a pirate invasion. And because while over there building it and putting it in the back walls and stuff, I was attacked by lots of enemies, I got lots of maps. So we could use some of these at some point and summon a pirate invasion, which might be good to start off with. But in this one, so much to go through. Let's open it up. Right, first off, we got some seaweed to summon a pet turtle. We got that a while ago and I never sort of revealed it. We got the summon a baby truffle. We bought that from the same place we got the auto hammer from, Chanterelle. Now finally, I spent a lot of time in the ocean looking for sea snails. So much so that I killed enough jellyfish to earn over 400 glow sticks. And in that time, I managed to get some lime kelp, 24 shark fins, 3 jellyfish banners, a diving helmet, 18 black ink, and purple mucus, 6 of it. I found 6 sea snails, in the 2.5 hours I spent underwater. Now the way I did this was I built a little breathable house area for me to live in. So I was just stood there where I could breathe, and I let my tiki guys kill everything around me. So I just left it running for a couple of hours, and when I came back, this is everything I had. So yeah, lots of interesting stuff. Now the diving helmet lets you breathe more underwater, but we can do one better, and I'll get to that later. Now also, we had a pirate invasion, because I used one of those maps, and we got an eye patch, which is pretty cool. In fact, I had 2, but I sold one. And we also got a discount card, which says, shops have low prices. Now the thing I'm most excited about, which you may be able to see at the bottom, while I was putting the back walls in on my arena over the water, I got a corruption key mold. These are super, super rare. It's like 0.02% chance of them dropping, and that will craft us the corruption key. I'll come back to that later. Thing is, because this just took so long to do, I just have my tiki guys killing stuff while I put back walls in. So at the end I just ran around, picked up all the treasure, and there was one of those there. And I'm so happy that was something I was planning on getting, this one amongst others, but not for a long time. Wasn't ready to get that yet, so having that now is actually saving me a bunch of time later on. Let's quickly put this potion away. I had a potion of invisibility out, because I was trying to make screenshots of the background by turning myself invisible so I wasn't in the frame. Now, several things to do today. Number 1 on our list is defeat the Pumpkin Moon, and that's not happening. My arena isn't ready, so I've already mentioned that, so it's not happening yet. That's coming in the future. Next is, I think, yeah, let's do this. Let us craft up some new items. Now, while I was away in the other worlds collecting these sorted traps, these extra start traps, spiky ball traps, speed traps, flame traps, and whatnot, while I was digging to those temples to get those, I inadvertently and kind of advertently dug up lots of ores. So we have, we have 402 tin ore, 404 lead ore, and 162 platinum ores. Now with that, I think we might actually be able to craft up some new armour. Is that armour going to be any good I doubt it. In fact, I know it isn't. But it's something we don't have, and it is something from the new update. So we'll get that done. We have to turn these into bars first. So we'll craft the tin bars. Tons of these. A lot of them, in fact. I need to be careful now. I don't want to accidentally create the chains. I made 10 chains. I can live with that. Right, so with all of these, wow. In fact, I don't think we can make enough platinum armor. Let's go across. We don't care about tin, lead, and platinum swords, do we? Or bows? I don't think we do. But armors. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at these helmets. These are awesome. Right, so let's do the tin set first. Tin greaves, tin chainmail, tin helmet. Now if I actually remove these, we can see what they look like. Falling star just nearly scared the poop out of me. This looks very strange. The helmet doesn't seem to suit it very well. Anyway, that's what the tin armor looks like. Let's craft up the lead. Now, lead armor, slightly more defensive, but still absolutely terrible. And this is what we look like. Helmet still looks a little bit funky on it. I don't mind that armor though, apart from the hands. I'm not too keen on the hands on that. And my inventory's a bit of a mess. Let me shifty this down a bit. Make it easier to see what's going on. And now craft up the platinum if I can. I definitely can. 25 and 30 and 30. Wow. Well, at least we can make the helmet. Bonk. And that's what the helmet looks like. I think that looks pretty cool. Take that off. Let us do something I'm going to do for a little while. And that is add them to our thing here. So, we get, if I remove these from here. You see I left spaces in strange places. Not so strange because I was kind of arranging them in order of power and stuff. So our tin armor can now go on here, here, and here. Our lead armor, if I put this on here correctly, can now go on here, here, and here. So it goes pumpkin, cactus, tin, lead, tungsten, and then down here before crimson, that is where platinum goes, but unfortunately I don't have enough platinum, so we'll just put the helmet on to remind us. And then the other ones are for other stuff that I forget, but there is palladium, orichalcum, and then I forget what these are, but they're there. There's a lot of stuff for us to create, so let's dump off all this stuff. Now luckily doesn't make too much of a mess. Right, put away these chains in this random assorted chest over here. Got 40 of those now. Now I apologise if you can hear a dog outside. It's always seems to be the way when I start recording is we hear dogs. Right, next on the list, let's see. We created armors. We can create that, I guess, and this. How many souls of freight do we have? If you don't know, I always make a little list of things that I want to do. Is that 48? Ah, yes, because we beat him twice, didn't we? One off camera because it lost the footage or whatever, and one on camera. So we need 20 of these. I'm going to craft something here that's going to really help us. We also need some souls of light and souls of night, but I have absolutely no idea how many. I will take all of them then, I guess. We are really running low on souls of light. What else do we need? We only have 2 pieces of coral. That can't be right. I've dug up so much. Crystals? Have I even put my coral somewhere else? I must have. Is it in here? I dug up an entire ocean multiple times. I don't have 2 pieces of coral. It must have been in here. Oh yeah, that's something else I can point out in a second. Right, looks like we're going to go on a little adventure for coral because I don't seem to have any. Yes, this here, I've added an extra block right here, because something I noticed in the solar eclipse is that vampires are flying in, taking a bit of damage, and then just flying out. With this brick being here, it'll stop them from leaving, and they'll be trapped in there like that. Right, I'm going to perhaps put a little fast forward on here, because I'm going to quickly look in my chest for coral, because I must have some. And I can't be that blind. Right, it seems I really don't have any coral. I don't understand. Unless I threw it away thinking I didn't need it, which is a pain in and of itself. Let us go to the ocean, but not this one. We'll go to the one furthest away. Jeez, I don't want to go to the ocean on the right, even though I've got a teleport that takes me really close. Purely because of the whole... Oh, yeah, I forgot about this. Episode 100. Check it out. Yeah, I don't want to go to the one on the right because that's where my arena is, and I don't want to show off too much of it yet. And there have been a few changes since I built it in the Let's Build. A few things I noticed that I could improve upon, and one thing I completely forgot, which was add a bed there, because I know that I'm going to die, and I know that I'm going to die a lot during the Pumpkin Moon. So having a bed there just means that when I do die, at least I'll spawn right there. I didn't make allowances for it, so I've added that. Since I also added, I'll go through these when I go through the episodes, but I've also added a heart statue and wired that up to constantly pump out hearts to keep healing me. Of course, they're not like instant, they take about 5 seconds between each one. I'm hoping I'll be able to save them up and take them when I need them. I love this weapon so much. Over the horrible corruption area. I think there's actually a pink flower. Yeah, there is. A pink cactus flower growing on this corrupted cactus. Yeah, so I built this grinder over here, if you remember. I built a grinder specifically to try and get this corruption key. So I built it in the corruption. But now I have a corruption key, so I have no need for this whatsoever. Luckily, it was one of the... I say the worst. It works, it's a small scale grinder. So it probably was going to take a little while to get it from that. So I'm happy with that. Right, we're in the ocean. I can't see, I need one of these. And I need my pickaxe. And we need coral, but I'm not sure how much coral we're going to need. Look, this place is empty. I must have dug up the coral. I absolutely must have dug up the coral. I don't understand. Take me home. Right, we are going to save and quit. Probably the best scenario here. I think I'm going to go to the amazingly titled world here, which is where I got the mucus from, because if you recall I went to a beach that had no corruption in it in order to get sea snails to spawn, which it seems they definitely needed a place with no corruption. Right, so I'm going to go to the right, because I'm pretty sure I dug up all the coral on the left, because that's where I was... I had my tiki guys killing stuff. Here's the thing, this wood looks different. No, it's just wood. Blech. Let's throw it away. Yeah, I know I've dug it up. I can't believe I'll throw it away. What would I possibly need to save room for? I don't understand. Extra glow sticks? Mucus? I don't know. Oh, look at these flowers. I don't think I've seen those before. They must be destroyed. Yeah, there's something going through the ocean, and I believe, in fact, there is the temple. Is that what it's called? The dungeon. I believe the dungeon is over this way too. And oh, hey, look at this. Hey, what we got in here then? Some torches. I'll take them. Why not? We could dig up some more of these bricks. You know what? While we're here, why the heck not? This world is just going to get deleted anyway. Whoa. Why not at least take some stuff out of it? I like the sky bricks. They look good. And I like using them for the grinders that we make. Just to make them stand out a little bit more. Make them a bit from the norm. Right, you can go. Guess I might as well fly around across at this height just in case we do encounter some more fly islands. Fire at the hooks. Ah, here's the dungeon. So we could go in there if we wanted, but there's no real need to.